shot simultaneously in Hindi, Tamil, and Telugu. Was there ever a thought of making this in that pattern, or what was the thought in dubbing it?
I'm always open to making a double version, but my CEO and my co-producer, they are nervous because that will shoot up the cost like anything. The actors are not the worst part. It's a number of even if you take one shot, will double up and use it for another film, you still have to pay everybody twice. And they are concerned about that. But if somebody like me, for example, I made Heram as two different versions. That's why you will not find any what do you call linguistic discrepancies because Manohar Shyam Joshi Saab wrote the Hindi dialogues and is a great Hindi writer, and you can see the value of his writing fully without any filters. And I wrote the Tamil film. Likewise, I wrote for Vishwarupam in Tamil, and Vishwaroop was written by Atul Tiwari Saab. So it has its value. You're losing out on something while we gain one payment. We reduce one payment. But I think soon Jayantilal Bhai and others will sit together and say, why not make a double version? And actors will have to consider this and not ask for two payments, but become partners in the film. That's the only way you can reach out. Like there is still more potential in South for Hindi cinemas to grow. The reason it's not growing is they're not coming closer. The linguistic barrier is stopping them. In spite of it, they watch Hindi films. All this political jhanjat with bhasha, it'll keep happening. But artists and sportsmen are the people who keep breaking it. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Tendulkar is equally a hero for a Tamilian living in a native place where I come from, Paramakudi. They can't even pronounce a Hindi word. To tell you the truth, Tendulkar is the one Marathi word they've learned. So it is like that. And these people are great uniting factors.
Hello, hi sir. Sir, straight at you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Manakam sir had his own idea, but went on to just say that okay, I'll take your idea and develop it. So how does that mean? What does that mean to you? Because you had your own Vikram like several years ago, and probably there's one incident that sort of comes. How does that feel? And do you feel that Lokesh would probably be added with his own thing?
Every time I make film, I hope it'll last at least 10 years. Otherwise, I made a bad product. So 10 years later, they should talk. And it doesn't matter what genre it is, how costly the film is to make, or how cheap, economically we made the film. We can make an economical film, but we've never made a cheap film. So when somebody says, even today somebody said, I watched you so many times. And she was kind, she didn't want to say from childhood. And so that's a great feeling. And Mr. Kankaraj keeps saying that he came to cinema because of me. Everybody comes to cinema because of one person, icon that he knows. I was happy to be in Hindi cinema, the same air breathed by Dilip Kumar Saab. So that's what I felt. I never thought I would meet him. But for Ek Duje Ke Liye Sulajubli, he came and he shook hands. And I...
Okay. Hi Kamal sir, Renuka from Bombay Times. First of all, I enjoyed the trailer a lot.
Thank you.
And I loved the honesty with which you are addressing all the questions. My question to you is the art of staying relevant. We've seen you, we've grown up on your movies. You're working with Vijay Sethupathi in this film and Fahad, both are amazing actors. But over the years, a lot of changes in the industries across India, how people function. So when you today are working in films as an actor,
he's not educated, he'll spot me right on. So with good actors, who see amateurs performing in front of them. So I learn from them. I'm still learning, and that's why it's a holiday for me. I have no degrees. I never threw my hat off and said, I'm a graduate now. I never had a hat. So that's why I keep changing them. I'm not too sure which one will fit me. But that is, the first most important thing, if you want to know what is the magic word, it is because I'm a film buff. If I'm not in here, I'll be here, in here, watching films. Thanks to OTT, and he shouldn't get upset about it. But he has also come from that digital into this form, and I enjoy my life better because I go back to my old films, watch them, not mine, films that I enjoyed most. People, we don't realize the kind of values that we have within our own. We make fun of comparing it with the best. Best is no way lesser than a David Lean film. And you'll realize that the core seed for a film like First Blood came from a film called Achanak. Watch it. And then you'll, I'm that kind of a film buff. So I'm grateful, and I'll keep watching films, and I hope you will also watch. When I was recommending that OTT should come, people in exhibition were very worried. I didn't know how to convince them because they were worried when satellite television came. I do believe in change. So I told them in a language that, oh, what is that in your neck? He said, that's Balaji. Okay, I'll tell you your example. Just because you have a calendar with Balaji's picture, Tirupati will never lose its value. Same goes for Mecca, Ajmer, and the Vatican. Just because you've seen me, I like watching your face. I like hearing that voice. We are all like that. Cinema, congregation in a theater will not go away.
One more question. Sir, you spoke about OTT. Sir, we've been trying to search for Devar Magan so many times on so many platforms. Can't find it, sir. Devar Magan.
No, that's I don't know whether it's our strategy or
Just also to remind everybody, वो
we are holding
हिंदी में फिर विरासत बन गई थी, लेकिन सर और एक और जो बिल्कुल ग्रेटेस्ट एक्टर्स की लिस्ट में शिवाजी गणेशन, इन दोनों के सीन्स अगर आपने नहीं देखे तो आपने सच्ची में
So our CEO, Mr. Narayanan, is here. Let them see your face so that when they accuse me next time of Tevarman not coming, he is also responsible. It'll reach you soon, hopefully.
Yes, sir. Next question.
Hello, Kamal sir. This is Ravi Jain from ABP News. Straight here.
Yeah.
सर आपने पूरे इंडिया के बड़े बड़े एक्टर्स के साथ काम किया है, भले हिंदी फिल्मों की बात हो या तमिल फिल्म सिनेमा की बात हो.
So I let it go and say खुद बनाएंगे एक अच्छी कहानी लिखकर मैं खुद बनाऊंगा. But about acting with actors, there's one actor I missed who I really wanted to. I literally held his hand and begged him, but he had decided not to act, Dilip Kumar Saab. I wanted to make that film Tevar Magan with him and me. It didn't matter, but it didn't happen, so I gave it to another friend who made it with Anil Kapoor.
सागर सदमा गिरफ्तार की बात हो किया, लेकिन क्या आपको लगता है कि आज की तारीख में जब हम देखते हैं कि RRR, पुष्पा, KGF ये फिल्में बहुत चल रही हैं और हिंदी बेल्ट में साउथ की फिल्मों को बहुत एक्सेप्ट किया जा रहा है, आपको क्या लगता है कि ये जो एक्सेप्टेंस अब जाकर मिल रही है साउथ के बड़े बड़े एक्टर्स को,
we have a
व्हाट हैज चेंज एग्जैक्टली नाउ?